You like the music? You like more music? Oh my gosh, you guys are picky. Well, let's get rid of all this fucking music and let's listen to Vern and Bill, our friends, our family. We're back with more March Sadness. We've finally gotten the closest thing to a Cinderella. Who else but my own alma mater, who has to be the sacrificial victim as Ohio State gets knocked off number 12 Akron. Officially our biggest upset, the first real upset, and it was a pretty damn good game. If you have not checked the VOD, I took a quick clip of the very end. Of course, if you don't get a chance to check the VODs, they'll all end up out on YouTube eventually. Some of them already are. But we're almost done with the West region. 2 more games here. Number 1 versus 16. And the 8 or 9 coin flip game. Former Big 12 rivals. The Buffalo of Colorado versus the Oklahoma Boomer Sooners. Here in Raleigh, North Carolina, no less. And I don't really have much else to say. There's basketball. There's a lot of it. If you want to take a look real quick at a little more friendly version of the bracket, if this is easier for you to take it all in at once, I like to look at it at 135%. That's my go-to. And so you can see it's starting to round out. 2 more games in this bracket for the region is done. And then we move over here to Midwest, and I don't know if it is a harbinger or an omen of something to come, but when I started the Xbox up earlier today, the demo that was playing was Robert Morris versus Virginia, and Robert Morris put him down. But yeah, I don't know if that means that Kansas is going to have problems. Every other 1 seed, Dayton barely got through Winthrop. Baylor struggled with Boston. We haven't seen Gonzaga's Siena yet, but Siena is one of the better lower seeds. And then Robert Morris has already played and dominated in their play-in game. But if we don't simulate a game here and get moving, we'll never get over to that side. So I think it's time to do it to it. Didn't know he went to OSU. Yeah, OSU, losing in the first round doesn't seem that hard to believe. This seems very, feasible. Something I could imagine happening. Almost as if it did just happen to him. And Akron's a pretty solid team. They played really well down the stretch. The first half, at the half when I started looking at the stats, I mentioned that there were 8 of 29, I think, shooting. It was ridiculous how badly they were shooting. But they had a 2 rebound advantage over Ohio State, and most of those were offensive rebound putbacks. So they were still in the game despite being such lopsided shooting percentage. And then in the second half, some foul trouble for Ohio State. A couple of people that weren't able to play as much, Luther Muhammad being one, and then the star of the first half, Alonzo Gaffney, who has since left Ohio State for a community college. Really a good, highly recruited guy coming out of high school. So I understand why his rating is decent, but real life didn't have a whole lot of chances to make an impact. This game, he was carrying them in the first half, and then with foul trouble kind of subsiding in the second, he didn't get on the court, and the Buckeyes got outplayed just pretty much all the way through. So it was fun. Let's see if there's some more excitement in the bag here. And we will transition into the game audio now. And I'll stop playing your guys' new favorite music. I think we're ready to Boomer Sooner it up. Every time you hear this Sooner song, you think of Jim Ross. Yeah. I think Dr. Death Steve Williams' first couple matches he had in Mid-South, he came out to this song. A little trivia for you, and this one's going to be pretty evenly matched. Colorado. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape here. If I can find a dang old internet here. Come on. Let's take a look at what Colorado did on the regular season. Ad Boyle had them 21-11. They were 5th place in the Pac-12. Let's see what kind of quality wins they had, if any. Well, beat Arizona State. They beat San Diego from the West Coast Conference. UC Irvine, who's another tournament team, they beat. They beat Wyoming. They beat Clemson, who wasn't terrible. Sac State, they beat Loyola Marymount. Then they lost to Kansas. Then they lost to Northern Iowa, who had a pretty good squad. Beat Colorado State. Beat Prairie View, who had a play-in game. They beat Dayton. Dayton's only loss coming against Colorado. They crushed Iona by 45. They beat Oregon, who's a tournament team. They lost to Oregon State. They beat Utah by almost 40. Beat Arizona State again. They lose to Arizona Wildcats. Beat Washington State. They beat Washington. They lose to UCLA. They lose to Oregon in the rematch. They finished the season on a shit streak here. UCLA, USC, Stanford, Utah, and a loss in the conference tournament. Doesn't bode real well. Doesn't bode real well for them. Let's see what our boys from Oklahoma did. So I throw the controller on the floor. We don't need that. We were taking a look at Chanel Banks there, the man that hit the guy that hit the game-winning shot to beat Ohio State in the last game we simmed. And 2019-2020 Oklahoma Sooners just barely getting in off the bubble here. Lon Kruger, not far off from retirement, coaching a team with some senior leadership from Christian Doolittle. But beyond that, a couple of other key scorers, Austin Reeves, Brady Manick. Some chip-ins from the freshman Devion Harmon, Alondis Williams. Yada yada. Let's see if they had any key victories or losses this year. They beat Oregon State from the Pac-12, beat Minnesota, lose to Stanford, lose to Creighton, who's another tournament team, just barely beat North Texas, who we saw barely lose to Wisconsin earlier. And not a whole lot of other tournament teams. They beat Texas, who's got in, lost to Kansas, lost to Baylor by just 4, beat Mississippi State, who's another tournament team. They lost to Texas Tech, who's a tournament team, beat West Virginia. Lost to Kansas second time around, lost to Baylor again, this time by 9. They beat Texas Tech the second time. They beat West Virginia 2 times. Texas got their number once, they got them the other time. You just don't really know with this team. They're a solid team from a pretty solid conference. But it does trend... Oh shit, why did I close that? Trend towards Oklahoma. No, not Oklahoma. Colorado. You got Colorado -7. Colorado -7. So, well, let's set a prediction. If you think Colorado will win by 7, I'll give you a 5-point spread. So they definitely, if they win by 5, will win it. I think Colorado is the safe bet. I do think that is the safe bet. I'll give you 5 minutes. Pick Redeem some ad time. Alright, let's see if we can do that real quick before we get it started. Watch me click the hub tab. We're pretty safe usually. That's why I've got them nicely organized. By request here, Malik, asking for some ad time. Here you go. I hate to run those for you all if people are actually here watching and it takes you away from the action, but by the time I get these jerseys, uniforms picked here, you're ready to go. Let OU wear the crimson, I guess. Oh, they got a gray alternate. Kind of interesting. I'd rather let them go color versus color. Wish Colorado had a gold uniform, but you know how it is. Let's get the volume down here before they start yelling. And we're going to turn it over to Bill and Burn.
It's College Hoops 2K8. The Oklahoma Sooners battle the Colorado Buffaloes. Welcome, college basketball fans, to this first-round game of the NCAA tournament, powered by Pontiac, the official performance machines of the NCAA. We're here at the RBC Center. This is Vern Lundquist with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Wright is a superb point guard. You've got to be careful when he's guarding you because he's such a good ball hawk. Number 24 can also hold his own at the point. He is really smart on the defensive end. He hardly makes any mistakes out there, no matter who he's guarding. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
The Sooners have it, and March Madness is underway.
Stay in.
Passes to the right.
Back door.
Reeves backs in.
Pressure him up. Let's go. Box your man out. Grab it.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Vern, earlier today I talked with Coach Conroy. He told me that for a team in their position, the first round game is of the utmost importance. He said we can be sure that our next game is going to be even more difficult than this one. We'll likely be facing a very tough team, so we need to get a good head of steam going and hit the second round running. Guys?
Thanks, Tracy. That last three ball was drained by Reeves.
You cannot leave him open like that. The coach is saying, hey, how about a little defense?
Watch the blocks. Pick up right.
Dicey pass. Number 21 can't convert the layup. Quick defensive reaction changed the trajectory.
That's what great defenses do. Contest every shot.
Reeves.
Yo, kick it out.
Number 21 pulls it in.
Number 21 didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Errant last shot by Reeves.
Stay with him.
Bounces it to the left. They're bringing the double team.
Get open.
Throws it up. The wing shot knocked down by number 23. He's got two.
Playing strong. Ball.
Reeves has it right wing. Number 24 tosses it up. Trifecta. They're ahead 6-4.
By yourself. Watch the wing. Lock him up. Ball.
Pokes free, but it's recovered by Wright. Sunk by number 23. They lead by one.
Ball.
Number 21.
Tighten up.
Harmon beats it to the wing.
Pick him up.
Dishes it to the top of the key. Number 35 uses the crossover. Swings it to the left wing. Feeds right wing from long range. Snatched down by number 21. Wright takes it up. Hammered. And he will go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first. He's off on the second.
Ball, ball, ball. Swing it back out, swing it back out. I got him, I got him. Ball, ball, ball.
Reeves puts it up.
Grab the rebound.
19-footer made by number 35. They now lead by one. Just over 14 minutes left in the half. Poked away, and it's picked up by Oklahoma.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief burn.
By yourself, by yourself. Get him. Pick up
Reeves
left side.
passes it to the right side. Number 21 corrals the miss.
What you
They're
gonna
still
do?
up by one.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Pick him up. Get him, get him.
Skips it to the high post.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Number 23 dumps it off.
Spread it out. Yo, who got the
Takes
right
a
side?
three. Got it. He's shooting 100% from deep.
Tighten up on him. You got help.
Reeves
Get on him.
bounces it to the stripe. Got the whistle, and he'll shoot a pair of free throws. Can't sink the first. Walton makes his first appearance. Good on number 2. Number 53 inbounds the ball. Oklahoma creates all sorts of problems with their defense.
Open up.
They
box
play
power.
passing lanes well and always find a way to force tough shots. Right,
What you
the
gonna do?
crossover.
82,
Number
same side,
53
same side.
catches it out left.
Play the ball, play the ball. Get the perimeter.
Walton has it outright. Fay
spread it
dishes
out.
it to the high post. Only a few seconds left in the shot clock.
Get the ball.
Right
get the ball.
from deep. Fay reels in the offensive rebound. Pokes free, but it's
By yourself,
recovered
by
by
yourself.
Colorado.
Great offensive rebound. He worked so hard to establish position.
Get on him.
Left wing.
Ball, ball, ball.
Right. Dumps it down low. Shoots.
Get on
The
him.
offensive rebound corralled by Walton. Fay. Left wing.
Number 23 with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one.
Coach Kruger may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives him a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
He gets them both. Zero inbounds the ball. Williams gets it far side. Harmon puts it up, gets the three-pointer to go. And we're now all tied up 12. Number 23, way up court.
Back out, baby, back out. Ball, ball, ball.
Skips
Switch,
it to
baby,
the
switch.
inside. Fade.
Get the ball, get the ball. Spread it out. Back door, back door.
Number 23 catches it down low. Flip up and in on that last layup.
What a seesaw battle. These teams just keep going right after each other.
pass, right wing.
Get him.
0.
Yo, kick it out. Yo,
Gets it,
kick out.
baseline. The 15-footer. The shot bounced up and in. Soft touch by number 21. And it's now all knotted up.
Ball. 83, go.
Bay dishes to the top of the key. Harmon gets the reach-in call, and that will be his second foul of the game. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Oh, you can't come across the body like that. That is a textbook reach.
Close out.
Walton inbounds the ball.
By yourself.
Nice little crossover. Down low. Bounces it to the left.
Close out.
Number 21 hands it off.
All right. Press him up. Let's go. Yo. What you gonna do? Play him strong.
Hill. Williams
By yourself,
throws it
by
out.
yourself.
Hits the jumper. It's knotted up.
These people are loving it. You think it's getting loud in here or what?
Tighten up on him. Front him. Right
Bay has it out left. Bounce pass. Baseline. Releases. No good on the jumper by Walton. And it's still knotted up 16.
I'm open.
Number 24
Switch up.
catches
Kick
it
it out.
down low. 0 passes to the free throw line.
You got help
Right
in him.
wing.
Tighten up.
Dishes it to the free throw line. Number 24 takes the shot. Doesn't get the go-ahead basket to
Spread it
fall.
out.
And it's still all knotted up.
I got him. 5 under 2.
Bay
Pick up
Backs
left.
in.
Pick up left. Ball,
skips it to the wing.
Watch baseline. I got ball. Check outside.
Right dumps it off.
86, duck in.
Number 21
Yo.
has it right side. Behind the arc.
Get the ball.
Hold down inside by Hill.
Hill went after that rebound
Ball.
hard. Great work.
Back out, baby, back out. Rotate, pick him up.
Pass to the free throw
Watch
line.
the right side. Put
Number
pressure on him.
24
Spread it out.
gets it left wing.
Guard him.
Williams
Down
dumps
low,
it
baseline
inside.
open.
Gets the go-ahead bucket. And they now go up by 3. Here comes the double team. Colorado takes its first timeout of the game.
Right.
Left wing.
Walton inbounds the ball.
Lock him up.
Switch man. I got you.
Left wing.
Get him. Ball. 82, same side.
Number 2
Stay with him. Who got the right
bounces
side?
it to the paint.
I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the three-point chance.
Number 13 to make his first stint off the bench. Foul shot is good for a three-point play.
By yourself.
Williams connects from long range. He's 2 for 2 from downtown. Under 8 minutes left in the half. Walton takes it up, gets the finger roll to fall. They're now behind by 1.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Hit me, I'm on your right. High
Has
V.
it right wing.
What you gonna
Williams passes it to the stripe, to the elbow,
Shoot
from
it.
17 feet
do?
out.
Push your man out.
Grabbed by Daniels.
Grab the rebound.
But they're still out in front by 1.
Ball coming. Watch baseline.
Dishes to the right
Spread it
side.
out.
Number 21 backs him down. Gatling to give them the lead. It drops. He's got 3.
Ball. 83, go.
Hill with the shot. 0 gets the board inside. He just exploded off the floor to time that block.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Number 21 gets it outright. Flip up and in on that last layup. Oklahoma has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Kruger was talking to his assistants a second ago about that very problem. He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint and prevent the entry pass. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, Tracy. He was really out of his rhythm.
That's why you have to collect yourself before going up.
I got ball. By yourself. 86, duck in.
0 has it inside to end the run. Thanked him by number 13.
Substitution.
Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Bay inbounds the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the half.
81, set.
Wright skips it to the stripe. Leads him with the pass.
Terrific work to absorb the contact, hang in the air, and hit the shot. Pretty, Vern.
Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play.
Ball. Ball coming.
Right wing.
Spread it out. Tighten
Kicks
up,
it out to the perimeter.
Pop it.
Number 24 sinks it. They narrow the gap to 2. Wright brings it up court.
Who got left side?
Switch man. I got your man now.
Number 30, number 2, fires. Gets the bucket from 18 feet. They're leading 31 to 27.
Get here. Watch the blocks.
Bounces it to the elbow.
Watch the baseline.
Backs down.
Switch up.
He open on the right side.
Reeves.
Play him strong. Get the ball.
Cuts off the pass. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
88 zip.
Gets it middle. Number 23 beats it to the wing.
Ball. Yo, left. Hit me.
From about 19 feet. Count the basket by number 2. And they're out in front by 6. They're getting set to inbound the ball.
Watch the isolation. I'm open right
Number
side.
13 inbounds the ball.
Left side.
Passes to the right wing. Hill, here's the spin move.
Guard
The
him.
layup flipped in by number 20. And they're now behind by 4.
Ball.
Just over 4 minutes left in the half. Number 30. Dishes to the top of the key. Bay gets it far side. That last triple off the mark.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound.
Stay
No
ready, stay
denying him
ready.
on that one.
Swing pass, right wing. Bay gets the rebound. Number 2 brings it up.
Ball.
Bay,
Going inside.
number 30, dumps it inside. The last layup was dropped in by Bay.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep with him, Vern.
To the stripe. Beats it to the right. Hill tosses it up. Number 13 snatches it down inside.
Neither team can find a way to pull away from the other.
2:56 left in the first half. Right.
Keep him up. Run him.
Ball, ball, ball.
Passes to the right. Bay catches it. High post. Unloads. Nailed from three-point range by number 2. They bring their lead to 7. Number 13 inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Get him in.
Kick it out. Watch the blocks. Watch the blocks. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Number
Watch the wing. Watch the wing.
The break is on.
Spread it out.
Wright goes to the crossover. Has it on the inside.
5 under 2.
Leads him in. Tipped. But it's retrieved by number 23. The shot was banked in by Bay. And they're now up by 9.
2 minutes remaining.
Oklahoma calls timeout. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Ball, ball, ball.
Rotate. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Ball, ball, ball.
Number 24 swings it to the right wing. To the free throw line.
Let's go.
Skips it to the left wing. Number 24 puts it up. Good from three-point range. He's shooting 100% from three-point range. 141 left in the first half. Knocks down the first one. And he splits the free throws.
Guard him. Pick him up. Get the perimeter. Dig 87 dig.
Reed. It's in for 3. He's 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. He's double teamed.
Get on him. Front him. Front him.
By yourself,
Wright
by
catches
yourself.
it, top of the key.
Switch up. Switch up.
Number 23 gets it, left wing. Bay beats it to the right side. Shoots it.
They got just enough pressure on him to make him alter his shot and force the miss.
Watch left side. Zipper. 88 zip.
Pick up right.
Tighten up. Play him tight.
Ball, ball, ball.
Stay in. Stay in.
Number 21 from downtown hits it. They now have 9 unanswered. Bay passes it up court.
Get here. Get here.
By yourself, by yourself. Close out, close out.
Swing pass, left wing, right.
Spread it out.
Watch the isolation.
Number 30 dishes to the top of the key. Corner, Bay pulls the trigger. No luck. They're still up by 1. First half comes to an end with the score 41-40. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched, Vern. This could be shaping up to be a real classic.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill?
Number 23 is putting on a show, Vern. If you like offensive fireworks, then you must have had a lot of fun watching this guy in the first half. Whenever he has to get to the bucket, he'll do it. What a warrior.
Solid performance from our player of the half.
Oh, let me stop fucking typing and just look at the stats. It's my only job here, keeping the fucking thing from going dark and timing out. So let's look at what we've seen. A pretty good back and forth now towards the end of the half. Oklahoma fighting their way back into it. Colorado looked to be pulling away. Everything seemed to be going their way. It seemed every time I looked up, they were hitting a big shot. And Bay with 9, 4 of 7 shooting. Seward here, the Brazilian, 13 points, 4 of 5 from the field, 2 3-pointers. Kuntz, Walton chipping in off the bench. Anytime you get 15 points off the bench, that's a nice first half. Rebounding, they've got 12. Oklahoma's got 12. No real advantage there. Both teams shooting pretty well, and 9 3-pointers for Oklahoma being really the difference in the thing keeping them in this. As they were starting to get behind early, if they can't keep these shots falling, it could get dicey. They're going to need to find alternative sources of points. Christian Doolittle, the big one in the middle as a center, 2 of 2. There's a possibility for him getting more involved, but he's also knocked down a 3. So he's got options, gives him a little bit of ability to shoot from 3 at all positions. And then Williams with 8 off the bench. Londis Williams, giving him some quality guard play. It's really Oklahoma and Colorado's strengths here. And so I don't know what to say other than this should be a good game. It might come down to the end. Both teams pretty evenly matched. Find out what happens.
Number 30 inbounds it to start the second half. Hands it off. Number 21.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim. The student section is going crazy.
You know exactly where you are when you hear that sound. These fans are wild. Number 24 catches it, left wing. Williams, top of the key, on the money. 10 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Bay. Knocked free, and it's scooped up by Williams. Again, he's making big plays on defense to help his ball club.
What cagey instincts on the defensive end.
Number 30 inbounds the ball. It's deflected, and it's picked up by Oklahoma. Stolen by number 23.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Right, bounces it to the right. Number 23. From the baseline, it's a little short, but he gets the friendly roll. He's shooting 83% for the game. Left wing. Reeves. He rips down the rebound. The Sooners will retain possession. Leads him with the pass. The steal.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Skips it to the elbow. Number 21 catches it in the paint. Foul!
Shooting 2.
Knocks it down. He gets the second to fall as well. Number 21 inbounds the ball. Right around 15 minutes left in the second half. Feeds right wing. Number 35. And it's scooped up by Bay.
He showed great hands on that steal. His man wasn't protecting the ball. He just snatched it away from him.
He's doubled up. Has it left wing. Williams passes to the top of the key. Right side. Number 24 from D. It's in. He's 4 for 6 for the game. He throws it out of bounds.
Oh, that was not a good look. It wasn't about the defensive pressure either. He just fired it off target.
Number 35 inbounds the ball. Williams. Number 35 catches it, top of the key. Pass, baseline. Number 24. The crossover has it right corner. Williams shoots it up. No good from three-point land. And it's still knotted up 47. Dishes to the left side. Fay backs down. Right. Hands it off. Number 30 releases. He snatches it off the glass. The Sooners will try to retake the lead.
That's not the smartest shot in the world. They've got to work harder than that for a good look.
Reeves can't capitalize. And it's still a tie game. Wright goes up, lays it right in. He's got 4. Right around 13 minutes left in the second half. For the lead, he rips down the rebound.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Dumps it to the paint. Fay pockets the 3 ball. They're up 52-47. Number 21 inbounds the ball. The Sooners are really struggling. Reeves shoots it, buries the triple. But they're still behind by 2. Number 23 takes it up, fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets it! The Sooners shake things up a little bit with some subs. He gets them both. Gatling is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Number 21 inbounds the ball. Just over 12 minutes left in the second half. Catches it, right wing. Number 34 passes to the free throw line.
Number 35.
And here's the State Farm drive of the game.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Intercepted. Harmon tosses it up. Nothing but net. We're all tied up 54. Fay bounces it to the high post. Number 23 has it left side. Number 30 from long range gets it to fall. They're up by 3. Just over 11 minutes left in the second half. Number 21 gets it top of the key. Hill passes it back to the top of the key. to the stripe. Number 21, from the baseline, offline.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Skips it to the right side. Number 23 takes it up. This crowd couldn't be any happier. Just listen to the people in this building. 19 points, and he's the top scorer. Number 34 gets it right wing. The last shot missed from three-point range. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long three over him driving it in.
Dish, far side. Number 23 dumps it off. Right. Left wing. It's money from deep. They extend the lead to 8. Oklahoma has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
Coach Kruger is frantically talking to his assistants, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run. He is not pleased with their current setup, to say the least.
All right, Tracy. Feeds it to the top of the key. The crossover. Number 24. Bold pass. Gets whistled for a foul, and he makes it. He gets the second to fall as well. Bay inbounds the ball. Gatling catches it. High post. Bounce pass. Baseline. Bay with the floater. Hits the layup. And they're now out in front by 8. Oklahoma is really struggling. Harmon has it left wing. Reed dishes far side. Corner. Reed. Raises up. No luck on the three-point attempt.
And that's a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Passes down low. Throws the pass offline, and it heads out of bounds.
That's not the kind of teamwork you like to see out there. They need to get on the same page.
0 inbounds the ball. An 8-point differential. Well, let's get back to the action. Leads him in. 0 goes up.
Look at him ready to pounce on that layup. You've got to go up stronger, or that's going to happen every time.
Gatling. Catches it, top of the key. Right, passes to the low block. Last shot laid in by number 23. Another in a slew of baskets to increase the margin.
Oh, they're really rolling along now. Might be time for the other side to call a timeout.
Right wing. Reeves for 3. And the ball will land out of bounds after the errant shot. The Sooners are going to bring all their starters back out there now. Number 21 inbounds the ball. Right. Knocked loose. And it's gathered up by number 24.
Well, he tried to sell the shot, but the D was alert and didn't buy. Good steal following the pump fake.
Dishes it to the top of the key. Right to the rack. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first.
It's the wrong time to start missing your free throws, Vern. They sure would like to pad their lead.
Swing pass, right wing. Reeves, the three doesn't fall.
The D was late getting there, but they got away with it.
Number 23 goes up. He grabs the rebound. And it's an 8-point game. Harmon catches it, left wing. Number 24 misses the tray. They're still down 8. Wright throws it up, gets the bucket and the foul.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Walton is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. He gets it! Number 21 inbounds the ball. They're getting set to inbound the ball. The spin move. Reeves lets it go. Pulls it in. Skips it to the elbow. Number 23 hands it off. Fade. One-on-one. Gatling pulls the trigger. He grabs the rebound. Number 23 takes it up. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Knocks it down. He gets them both. Number 35 inbounds the ball. Reeves has it right wing. Stuffs in the pretty layup. And they're now down by 11. Right. Top of the key. Dishes it to the wing. Fade. Gatling has it out left. Swish! He's shooting 50% for the game. Oklahoma is really struggling. Skip pass, right wing. Number 35. Number 24 from 20 feet out. Can't connect. Fade dumps it to the paint. To the elbow. Backs him down. Feeds it to the outside. Walton shoots from 13 feet. He rips down the rebound. Nice pass. That last shot from 12 feet made 35.
Boy, that's a tough shot for him, especially when he's smothered by the D.
The steal by Oklahoma leads him with the pass. Reeves shoots. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Number 23, from the baseline, swish! He's 8 for 11 for the game. Gatlin has it outside, dumps it down low. Stolen! Harmon goes up, slides in with a soft finger roll. He's got 7. Bay inbounds the ball. Colorado is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
Coach Conroy is not sugarcoating the issue. He told his assistants our fundamentals are abysmal, and then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
Thanks, Tracy. Fouls him.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Gatlin is back in the game after a short rest. Nails it! Number 2 got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. Bay inbounds the ball. Right. Catches it right side. Number 21 skips it to the top of the key. Off target on the last shot by number 2. There's a whistle.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
Gatlin didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Knocks it down. Number 2 is back in the game after a short rest. Number 24 brings it up with another assist. He'd have 10 in the game. Right wing. Reeves lets loose for 3. Connects. He's got 18. The Buffaloes will take a timeout. Number 23 inbounds the ball, bounces it to the right side. Number 23. It's off, but they still lead by 8. Number 35 gets it in the paint. He had a chance to make the defense pay, but he doesn't deliver.
Just sad.
He fouls him.
That's a big foul. They'll go to the line for the rest of the half.
Number 2 didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. He can't get the first.
I love the effort. Get yourself in position and polish off those missed shots. Perfect.
Dishes right wing. Reeves from long range. On the money. They got it within 7. Bay inbounds the ball. The Buffaloes will take a timeout here. They're up by 7. 2:20 left in the game. Right. Has it top of the key. Bay, the long 3. He snatches it off the glass. There's a whistle.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
He can't get the first.
It's the wrong time to start missing your free throws, Vern. They sure would like to pad their lead.
Harmon dumps it off.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Number 24 swings it to the wing. Right wing. Passes it to the stripe. Reeves. Nothing but net. But they're still down by 5. Bay inbounds the ball. Right. Catches it, left side. Bay dishes down low. That last shot good by number 21. 1:12 left in the game.
Pass. When he got to the bucket, the ball was right there waiting for him.
Perfect timing. To the free throw line. Passes it back to the wing. The last tray was cashed in by Reeves.
Wow, it's been an offensive showcase for both these teams. What fireworks.
Number 21. Intercepted.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Dumps it down low. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Nails it! Gatlin got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor.
How's that for onions? Those were clutch free throws, Vern.
Number 21 inbounds the ball. Number 24 passes way down court. That last 3 ball was drained by Reeves.
The disparity in threes is tremendous. They're just shooting the lights out.
And their opponents simply cannot keep up.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No good on the first. Gatling didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game.
Could have had more there, but at least he was able to make it a 2-possession game. They can't waste any time here, Vern. They've got to get right into their offense.
Launches one from beyond the arc. Snatched by Bay. He's giving it all today.
He also anticipates the ball coming off the rim, depending on the angle and trajectory. Great work rebounding. Well, no choice but to foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
Sinks the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Perfect from the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Number 35 inbounds the ball. 20 seconds left in the game. Harmon has it right wing. That last tray, no good. Passes, perimeter.
What an offensive rebound. He's doing work on the glass at both ends.
The last tray was cashed in by number 24. Number 24, foul! Double bonus in effect, and they'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, no choice but to foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
He gets it!
Those are some onions. That should put the game away.
Reeves fires the 3. Number 2 snags it. Reeves gets whistled for a foul, and they're in the double bonus, and they'll go to the line for 2. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. 2 for 2, and it's a 7-point ball game. Number 21 inbounds the ball. And that's all for this one. The Buffaloes knock off Oklahoma 91-84. Now we'll bring you our player of the game. Now let's go to Greg Gumbel back in the studio for today's Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance. Basketball's a game of runs, and this contest showed just how important it is to be on the right side of those. The Colorado Buffaloes jumped off to a big run after knocking down this shot to take control of the game. With the energy and tempo from the run, they were able to parlay it into a victory.
Okay, thanks, Greg. Thanks for watching the NCAA tournament on 2K Sports. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. So long, everybody.
Oh my lordy. Pretty close game there for most of the way, but we end up getting the spread covered for Colorado. Let's take a look. Let's get the screenshots of this for the Discord. If you're not already in there, you can see all of the box scores for every game and other shenanigans, but in the Hoopers channel, if you happen to miss a game or want to keep up or see stuff from the beginning that you might not have caught, it's all there for you. In Colorado, I think could be a pretty good match for Gonzaga in the next round. Oklahoma wasn't bad, and they crept back in that thing. Kudos and hats off to them, but that just speaks to how good I think Colorado is. Look at how many three-pointers that Reeves alone made 10 or 7. Took 15. Bieniemy hit 5 of 7. Williams off the bench knocks down 2. 16 of 31, more than exactly half of their field goals. But they lose the rebounding game 33-20. Colorado did turn the ball over twice as much as Oklahoma, but steady 31 of 51. They knock down 7 threes. They get 22 free throws made out of 31 attempted. There's the difference maker. Rebounds and free throws. Lucas Seward, 28 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. He was the player of the game. Knocked down 2 threes and 8 free throws. Tyler Bay, 19, 8, and 7 with a steal on top. This is a dangerous team. And then their point guard, who's a big scorer, didn't really do that much scoring. 7 turnovers, 8 assists, though. This team with Batty off the bench has a little bit of depth. Kuntz dropping 11 points, too, off the bench. I just like their makeup, dude. Could be something. Be something there. So let me do this. Like I said, we're dropping this thing out in the Discord. I gotta put in Oklahoma's box score, and then we'll be on to one more game at least. We gotta see Gonzaga. Gotta see Gonzaga. This thing is. This is doing this. Suck it. Breaking in Discord. Okay. believe if I have long COVID, man, feeling stronger and closer to normal self since first shot. Yeah, it's like you hear about different things, like, you know, they say you're tired or that you have like brain fog and some of these long-term, like long haulers things from COVID, and I can't tell if it's attention deficit disorder that I've always had, or maybe it's from diabetes, because my blood sugar last time I was at a doctor and had it all checked was a little bit higher than it's been. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, when something goes wrong, how many different things it could be. But like the exhaustion thing, you know, I also have sleep apnea, so I'm probably going to be tired no matter what. It's hard if I have it, it's hard to tell it apart from how I normally feel, sadly. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are thinking that this stuff just, they never really get rid of it. I'm just hoping this second dose doesn't make me sick. A lot of people have said the second dose kind of knocked them down a bit. And I ain't got time for that shit at work. Unless this next interview on Monday. 4 fucking hours of interviews while I'm supposed to be at my other job. I told the people, like, can we break it up over a couple different days? And they're like, sure, we'll try. And then they fucking put it all on the same day. So, as long as that goes well and I can just piece the fuck out of my current job, I will be okay. Like, because right now my biggest fear is getting sick, because I can't miss work right now. There's too much shit that needs done between now and middle of May. Just a couple weeks away now. Let's do this real quick. We gotta put the old name on the board down here. Put the old name on the board. Is this name too big? Too big. Too big won't fit in me. It'll work. It'll work. That's about as big as we want to get it, though. It's bigger than that. Alright, you see it. 1 left to go in the Western region. Number 1, Gonzaga. Will this be a blowout? None of the 116s have been yet. So that means it's probably time. Siena's not a bad squad, though. Siena's not a bad squad. Watched them in the play-in game. Beat Prairie View pretty soundly. They got a team that matches up. Got some seniors. It's not crazy to think that there might be an upset, but Gonzaga is pretty good. They're pretty good. So, let's go see what happens, I guess. Interviewing for a remote job? Yeah, it's actually the place would be in Cincinnati. And I live about 2 hours from Cincinnati. And I told them, you know, like, I'm close enough that if you ever need me in the office, like, I can be there. You know, if you need me there 2 or 3 days in a row, I can even spend my money, like, for a hotel one night to spare driving back and forth, whatever. But they said, you know, we've got people in Florida. We've got a person in Louisville, Kentucky. Like, 2 hours away is fine. Because, I mean, we're all remote to start. But there is a possibility that I may end up having to go in, like, 1 day a week or something. Not too bad. Wake up at 7, get there by 9. Traffic down there is a little bit brutal, so depends, I guess, if it would work that easily. But, yeah. Could be a good fit. Could be a good chance to do some stuff, like, I was hired to do in my current job that I never get to do. You know, I thought I'd be working on video. I thought I'd be doing like some more interesting stuff. And like as soon as I get there, they're like, "Yeah, we're not going to give you that tool to make video with." I'm like, "Okay. Well, then I'll probably shoot live video. It's COVID. No one's really doing like studio shoots or anything right now. People are just shooting stuff off their computers and their laptops, and not having me go there and film them. So it's just all around shitty what I wanted to do and what I am actually doing. And this opportunity is supposed to be a little more towards the good side. So, I don't know, enough of that. Just happier days are ahead, I know. Whether it's this job that I'm trying for or something else, I'll eventually not hate what I do quite as much. And so here we go. Look at the Siena offense in 80. There are no slouches here. Defense, though, Gonzaga has a 15 advantage over them. And a little bit of team unity to boot. Siena Saints from the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference won their play-in game. They're feeling optimistic here. Let's see what kind of uni options they got. Those greens, they got those clean whites. Gonzaga is the home team. They like to be the clean whites, so let's go. Final game of the West region.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Siena Saints face off against the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Welcome, college basketball fans, to this first-round game of the NCAA tournament, powered by Pontiac, the official performance machines of the NCAA. We're here at the RBC Center. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner, Bill Raftery, and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Number 3 is one of the strongest power forwards in the country. The importance of his shot blocking can't be underestimated. He's like a wall around the basket. Burns is also a capable power forward. He's an outstanding defender in the low post, and he has wonderful fundamental skills down there. They're both warriors. We'll just have to...
The Saints have it, and March Madness is underway.
Yo, who got the left side?
Passes to the elbow. From the baseline, the game's first basket was made by Pickett. He's got 2. Number 11 backs him down, and it's picked up by Siena.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Return to sender. Shoots the turnaround. The shot was banked in by number 42. They increase their lead to 4. Swings it to the wing.
By yourself, by yourself.
Dicey pass. Tilly puts it up.
He read that shot so beautifully. He knew exactly when to go up and get that one. Wonderful execution.
The Saints with the rejection, and they're up by 4. Number 3 has it high post. Throws it up. Can't finish in the post. They're still down 8.
Ball. 81 set. What you gonna do?
Kemper
Don't let him shoot.
misses the three-pointer. They've still got a 4-point lead.
Get out on him.
Catches it in the paint.
What a great setup on that delivery. What a play.
Get him. Watch the baseline, fellas. It's coming. Watch the isolation. Back door.
Carey dumps it off.
Spread it out.
Goes up.
Shoot it.
The up fake was a... So was the layup by Pickett.
Play him strong.
They're up 6-2. Now let's check in with the third member of our team, Tracy Wolfson. Tracy?
Just before the game, I caught up with Coach Few. He told me that he gets more nervous for a first-round game like this than for any other game in the tournament because they're playing an opponent that has nothing to lose, which can be very risky. But Vern, I suppose every coach is worried that their team will be that one big upset victim in the first round.
Thank you, Tracy.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he'll come away 1 of 2.
Press him up. Let's go. Get the perimeter. Circle one.
Carey hands it off. Pickett takes it up, lays it in off the glass. They're out in front by 5. Just over 14 minutes left in the half.
Yo, yo, yo. Switch, baby, switch.
Spread it out.
Passes it to the top of the key.
Back door. Ball coming. 86.
Number 11. Pass outright. Stolen by Carey. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Carey dumps it off. Leads him with the pass. Tosses it up. Hits the inside shot. They're now out in front by 7.
They're going to apply some pressure here, and with full court, minute.
Rotate, pick him up.
Guard him.
Number 11.
What you gonna do?
Has it high post from about 19 feet. It was nailed by Woolridge. But they're still behind by 5.
Ball. Yo, kick it out. Watch the blocks.
Camper beats it to the wing. Down low. Backs in. Shoots it. Number 3 pulls it in. Siena creates all sorts of problems with their defense. They play passing lanes well and always find a way to force tough shots. Bounces it to the paint. Tilly forgot where he was on the floor, and he gets called for a 3-second violation. Number 2 makes his first appearance. Burns inbounds the ball. Burns. Carey catches it, top of the key.
Right side open. Front him.
Burns backs down. He got the D to commit up top and then scooped them.
That's using the defense's overreaction right back against them.
Close out.
Switch man. I got your man now.
Pick him up. Back out, baby, back out. Check outside. Stay with him. 5 under 2.
Tilly denied.
Spread it out.
Carey hands it off. Camper, nice little crossover. It's stolen by number 24.
Careless play, Vern. You could see the defender just baiting him into that pass.
Tilly catches it down low. Flip up and in on that last layup.
Tilly lowered the boom. Look at the big fella pounding it in.
Passes left wing. Pickett. Burns swings it to the right wing.
Down low baseline, I'm open. Kick it out. I got ball.
Carey.
Ball.
Burns catches it outright.
Right here.
Burns snatches the offensive rebound. Flip up and in on that last layup. Beautiful improvisation.
He pulled that out of his bag of tricks.
Close out. Stay in.
Dumps it down low.
Get the ball.
Number 2 takes it up, catches the nice lead pass in stride, and hits the layup. They narrow it to 5.
Ball. Watch the spread.
Carey dumps it off.
Play the ball. By yourself.
From down low, ripped down inside by Tilly. Just over 10 minutes left in the half.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Errant last shot by number 24.
Ball. Kick it out. Kick it.
Camper
Get out on him.
has it inside. Carey dumps it down low. No good on the last layup by number 42. Woodridge brings it up court.
The defense closed so quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot.
Top of the key. Passes back to the right. Woodridge, his first shot of the game, gets the nice tip in. They're now behind by 3.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
ISO.
Number 42 inbounds the ball. Carey
Pick him up. 83, go. Get here.
skip pass, top of the
Watch
key.
baseline.
Number 43. Gonzaga has not been able to shut down the inside game at all. Tracy is by their bench with a report.
Coach Few was talking to his assistants a second ago about that very problem. He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint and prevent the entry pass. We'll see if it works.
Thanks, Tracy. Has it down low. Carey passes it to the wing.
Baseline.
Switch up.
Ball.
Camper dishes it to the top of the key. Dangerous pass. Number 43 off the mark with the floater. But they're still out in front by 3. Goes to the crossover. Number 11 gets it right wing.
Yo, kick it out.
Bounce pass to the middle. Shoots. The 15-footer no good by number 2.
Usually that shot drops every time. I'm not sure what went wrong there.
You got to help middle. Spread it out. Get him.
King with the shot. No good from three-point land. They still have a 3-point lead. Gilder goes up. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike. He misses the first. Good on number 2. Number 42 inbounds the ball.
By yourself.
Catches it outright. Leads him in. The beautiful pass led straight to the layup by number 43. He's got 4. About 7.5 minutes left in the half.
The Siena coach may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives them a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
2 out. Kick it out. Watch left side.
Number 24 bounces it to the left wing. Low block.
I got him.
Nice speed by Watson. But they're still behind by 2. Pickett hands it off. Skips it to the baseline. Tosses it up. The jumper was buried by Burns. They increase their lead to 4. Number 24 brings it up the floor. Gilder.
Run him.
Dumps it inside. Number 2, 14 feet out. Kemper gets the board inside.
Kemper went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Burns gets it top of the key. Pickett.
Ball. Get me, I'm to the right.
Kemper feeds it to the top of the key. Shot clock dwindling. Corner. From deep. All net on the shot by Pickett. They're in front, 23 to 16. Number 2 passes to the low block. Gilder unloads. Gilder grabs the rock. The last shot laid gently in.
That's why coaches want you to hit the glass when the shot is released. Good things happen when you keep that pressure on.
Ball.
Number 43 has it on the inside. The last bucket down low was dropped in.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Number 2 inbounds the ball. Gonzaga is really struggling.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Skip pass, right side.
Lock him up.
Backs in. The turnaround was made by number 2. They narrow it to 5.
Spread it out.
The Saints all time. Both teams will make some substitutions.
Feed me one. 3 ice. Play him strong.
King leads him with the pass. Last shot laid in by number 43.
Number 43, getting as hot as he has, can do so much for this team's confidence and chemistry. They now have more options on the floor.
Gilder passes it up court. Has it left wing.
I got him.
Watson dishes it to the inside. Gilder, great finish in traffic. And they're now behind by 5.
Ball. Swing it back out.
Swings it far side. Thrown back.
No shot is safe or easy with this kid on the floor. He can send it back no matter where you shoot from.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Number 43 inbounds the ball. King. Tipped, but it's recovered by Siena. Feeds it to the right wing. Shoots it. Makes it from 19. They're out in front by 5.
Spread it out. Yo, left. Hit me.
Watson
Get him.
catches it right side. Snatched off the boards by number 43.
Pressure him up. Let's go. Yo. Watch the spread.
Carey dumps it off.
What you gonna do?
Pickett passes it to the baseline. Burns puts it up. Number 43 snatches it down inside. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Big time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Number 3 backs down. Perimeter pulls the trigger. It goes straight out of bounds after the shot. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Number 42 inbounds the ball.
Back out, baby, back out. Get the perimeter.
Risky pass. Carey
I got ball. He cutting back door.
passes to the elbow.
Ball.
Right here.
King catches it, left wing. Last shot was buried for 3.
Well, if you leave him alone like that, God, he'll knock him down every time.
2:44 left in the first half.
Kick it out. Watch baseline.
Wooldridge raises up. Number 2 fights into the paint and yanks it down.
There's no arguing that call. He definitely got hacked.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Number 42 inbounds the ball.
Ball. Watch the wing. 82, same side.
Pass, top of the key. Number 13
Shot up. Box your man
can't
out.
extend the lead to double digits. But they're still up by 7.
Ball.
Terrific pass. Has it inside. Goes up. Double clutched and laid in by Watson. He's got 2.
Spread it out.
Carey swings it to the wing.
Board.
King misses the tray. They're still up by 5.
Minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Stay with him.
Number 2
Ball.
backs
Bring help,
in.
man, bring help.
Watson
Don't let him
takes
shoot
a
that.
3. It falls. He's 1 for 2 from downtown.
Play the ball. Spread the
Feeds
floor.
it to the wing for 3. The shot was short by number 13. But they're still out in front by 2. Number 11 gets it middle. Number 30 gets the rebound.
He tried to get fancy. He was looking for the highlight reel finish there.
Carey, here's the spin move.
Switch, baby, switch.
Lead pass inside.
Watch the wing.
Number 42.
Tilly inbounds the ball. 1:15 left in the first half.
Who got left side?
Wooldridge
5 under 2.
catches it outright. Number 2 backs him down.
Spread it out.
They're set up in minute.
Leads him with the pass. That last layup was missed by number 30. Finished nicely down low on that last shot.
Way to make room for himself in there.
The defense slacked off just a little and paid for it. 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Don't let him
Number
shoot.
2 releases from 16 feet. Tilly gets good position and corrals the miss.
Tilly with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Stay with him. By yourself. Tighten
Dishes
up,
it to the
play
top of the key.
Shoot it.
Corralled by number 30, and that's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
Yo, kick it
Launches
out. Yo, kick
one
it
from
out.
beyond the arc.
Press the boards.
First half comes to an end with the score 36-32. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Pickett is my pick, Vern. He's finding ways to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end and is putting on a show for everyone here. A phenomenal performance.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half.
Jalen Pinkett playing every bit as good as he did in that play-in game against Prairie View to get to this point. And the story for Gonzaga has got to be one of 3 points. And that's it. 1 of 3. That's it. They've got 7 off the bench from Gilder and Timmy and Watson as well. 19 points off the bench. Those are all leading scorers off the bench. Tilly's got 5 with 6 rebounds. Rebounding difference starting to become more and more apparent. 15 rebounds for Gonzaga, 11 for Siena. But Siena's 17 of 34, and they've got 2 of 8 3-pointers. Nothing to write home about, but Gonzaga 1 of 3 from 3-pointer, though. Just bizarre. The unknown baller here, power forward 43, making a mark. But Jalen Pinkett, 4 of 4. He's made every shot he's taken. He's got 2 assists. Him, Carey, Camper, and Burns gotta hold this thing down. Keep playing. Keep Gonzaga on the edge. And keep them from starting to knock down a bunch of 3-pointers if they want to win this game. Can they do that? Easier said than done, probably. Let's find out. Only way there is to play the second half.
Number 2 inbounds it to start the second half. Tilly. Throws it up. Nothing but net. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Camper has it down low. Carey swings it to the wing. Camper, he's off from 3. Still a 2-point lead. Right wing. Tilly backs down.
The steal! Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Tilly gets it right side. Dishes left block. Woldridge. Number 11 takes it up. Hammered. And he will go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Number 42 inbounds the ball. Leads him in. It's deflected, but it's retrieved by number 42. Pickett. Off target, but they still lead by 1. Backs down. Feeds left wing. Number 2 picked off.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Pickett skips it to the inside. Burns, he snatches it off the glass. The break is on. Outright, feeds it to the top of the key. Bold pass. Number 2, to put them ahead. Graceful finish. 9 points, and he's the top scorer for his team.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Pickett dishes to the right. Tilly inbounds the ball. Tilly gets it in the paint. Backs him down. Wooldridge with the shot. Drops the tray. He's shooting 60% for the game. Dumps it to the inside. Burns backs in. Kemper lets it go. He grabs the rebound. Pickett has it on the perimeter.
He pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
Left block. Number 42, the rejection.
Wonderful timing. This fella can turn him back with the best of them.
Passes it to the top of the key. Number 11. Number 11. A huge blunder on that 3-second violation. King is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Burns inbounds the ball. About 12 and a half minutes left in the second half. Leads him with the pass. The steal by number 11.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Tilly has it right side. Releases. He rips down the rebound. King brings it up the floor. Usually if he gets any sort of room, he nails it.
If I'm the defense, I don't let him get another chance from there.
Kemper gets it left wing. Top of the key. No good! They're still down 7. Swings it to the right wing. Tilly kicks it out to the left wing. That last long 2 was missed by number 2. The Saints, a score here will knot it up.
Wow, his mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. That last 3-pointer was missed by Pickett. Bounce pass, baseline. Number 24 shoots it up. He rips down the rebound. Burns inbounds the ball. Under 11 minutes left in the second half. The Saints are making substitutions. Has it on the elbow. Carey, lead pass to the middle. Last layup was dropped in by number 43.
What a nice soft touch. Smooth as silk fern.
Dumps it inside. Tilly, he snatches it off the glass. Fouls him.
Ooh, that was very close to becoming a 3-point play.
He misses the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Good on number 2. Number 3 didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Number 43 inbounds the ball. The Saints, a 3 would tie the game. Number 30. Carey catches it, top of the key. Kemper shoots it, misses the tying basket.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Great pass. Backs down. Skip pass, out left. Tilly, the baseline J, snatches the rebound.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Carey. Gets it on the inside. Pickett puts it up. We're all tied up. And we're now all tied up 43. Number 24 inbounds the ball. Number 24 backs in, passes it to the right side. Number 11 stolen away.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Leads him in. Number 43 fires to give them the lead.
Oh, what a swim. He looked like a volleyball player spiking that thing.
Catches it, right block. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes it.
Substitution.
Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
Substitution on the court.
He gets them both. Number 42 inbounds the ball. Under 9 minutes left in the second half.
They're set up in man-to-man.
Kemper from 17 feet out. Off target. They're still down 6. Number 24 takes it up. Gets whistled for a foul. And fasten your seatbelts. Here's the State Farm drive of the game.
That's a go-to guy right there, partner.
He can't complete the three-point play. Tipped back up and in. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Carey dishes it to the right side. Gets whistled for a foul.
That's his
And
first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting 2.
can't sink the first.
That's got to be frustrating. They desperately need to narrow the gap, and instead, they come away empty.
Gilder lets it go, reels it in. Siena is really struggling. Passes it to the right. Burns backs him down.
He knows the court, and he knows how to get by you.
Just a superb all-around player. Physical talent and talent for the X's and O's. Gilder dishes to the right side. Can't capitalize. They've still got a 4-point lead. Passes, top of the key. Kemper has it, top of the key. Carey, the long three. He grabs the rebound. Burns capitalized on the offensive rebound. But they still trailed by 2. Left side. Wooldridge hands it off. Dangerous pass. Pulls the trigger. This crowd couldn't be any happier. Just listen to the people in this building. And they're now out in front by 4. Burns inbounds the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the second half. King leads him in. Kemper tosses it up. He snatches it off the glass.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Skips it to the left. They're going to double team him. Number 24 catches it right wing. Dishes left wing. Gilder takes the shot. Swish! They take a 6-point lead. Carey brings it up. King gets it right wing. The steal by Gilder.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Wooldridge dumps it off. The crossover. Number 24 flips it in for 2. They're leading 55-47. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Burns inbounds the ball. Pickett, lead pass down low. Stolen by number 11.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Dumps it to the paint. Wooldridge. Bounces it to the middle. Number 24 has it baseline. Wooldridge shoots. Can't extend the lead to double digits. But they still lead by 8. Lead pass to the paint. Pickett, he grabs the rebound.
Number 24 fought for that rebound. That's some for you.
Intercepted. Pickett shoots it up, makes the long distance connection. 15 points, and he's the top scorer. Wooldridge hands it off. The crossover. Number 24 inside on the money. And they go up by 7. The Saints with some difficulty.
Substitution.
Kemper is back in the game after a short rest. Burns inbounds the ball. The steal!
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Wooldridge. Number 11 dishes to the wing, right wing. Beats it to the free throw line. Wooldridge. Passes inside. Number 3 gets it baseline. Missed. They still have a 7-point lead. Feeds top of the key. Kemper from way back. He rips down the rebound.
Oh, he was wide open, Vern. He has to knock that shot down.
Wooldridge. Number 11 dishes it to the right.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Passes it to the left side. Number 42. Carey shoots, buries the triple. They cut it to 6. Tilly inbounds the ball. Tilly gets it inside. Backs in. Number 11. Baseline. Dishes to the right side. Tilly pulls the trigger. It's good from beyond the arc. He's got 13. 2:11 left in the game. Pickett. He snatches it off the glass.
If they leave a shooter like him open next time, believe me, he's going to make them pay for it.
Tilly gets it outright. Pass to the free throw line. Woldridge. Catches it right side. Tilly backs him down.
Barring a complete disaster, I think they're ready to put this one in the bank.
Siena is really struggling. Carey passes to the right wing. To the stripe. Feeds it to the left. Number 42 throws it up, hits the jumper. And they're now behind by 9. Bounces it to the left. Passes back, left wing. Nice pass. Goes up. Number 11 corrals the miss inside. Phenomenal hops help him get a lot of shots.
He also has great instincts, a nose for the ball, and a feel for meeting the shooter's release point.
Nice touch on that last 3 by Camper. Number 42 just picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, no choice but to foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
Number 3 inbounds the ball. Carey has picked up his 1st foul of the game. The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Carey, he fouls him. They're in the bonus here, so that'll be a 1-and-1 at the line.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Shooting 1-1.
Off target on the first. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Carey takes it up, gets the finger roll to fall. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Shooting 1-1.
Knocks it down.
Oh, that might have been the nail in the coffin if he could have knocked that one down.
Camper misses the long one.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it. I can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
Sinks the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Get the second. 25 seconds left in the game. Gets it, left wing. Snatched by Woolridge. Carey gets whistled for a foul, and they're in the double bonus, so they'll head to the line for a pair of shots.
I think it's a little too late for this, Vern. They're just prolonging the agony by fouling because this game's out of reach.
Off on the first.
It's the wrong time to start missing your free throws, Vern. They sure would like to pad their lead.
Releases. No luck on the three-pointer by Carey. Camper commits the foul. They're in the double bonus, and they'll go to the line for two. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Number 42 inbounds the ball. Camper with the shot. No luck. And that's all for this one. The Bulldogs knock off Siena 68-60. Now we'll bring you our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games. The Gonzaga Bulldog took off on a huge scoring run that all began on this play right here. This sparked the run that simply broke the back of the opposition.
Thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wilson and Bill Raftery saying thanks for watching the NCAA tournament on 2K Sports.
And Gonzaga survives and covers the spread, but GG to Siena. Just the offense kind of fell apart in the second half, only mustered up 24 points. Gonzaga, led by their big boy, Killian Tilly, the senior, the Frenchman, 15 and 14. The big three there in the second half. He just took over. You got Gilder and Timmy getting 11 apiece off the bench. And you essentially get 27 points off of a short rotation. And then three guys out there off the bench. Kispert had a couple of big plays there in the second half to earn his keep. Woolrich had a big three. But all said and told, it's enough to get it done. As Camper kind of 1 of 13 just broke down at the end, chucking up shots. You'd almost have rather had King in there doing it instead, because he usually makes more than 1 of 8. Elijah Burns had a great game to end his career. Pickett scored at will at times, but the team seemed to forget to go to him at the end. And they lose by 8. So let's get these screenshots. Almost forgot. I'm surprised I haven't forgot one yet. Or probably did and I didn't realize it. I just don't drink like we used to, boys. I used to forget what I was doing on stream and walk away. Wake up the next day and see them streaming. I haven't done that in a while, but my birthday's coming up. I think the last time I did it was around my birthday. 2 or 3 years ago, I was streaming something and I forgot and woke up like 6 hours later, 4 hours later, something like that. Let's get this for Siena now. So I incorrectly listed Gonzaga's score 70. 68. Not alter history incorrectly. Siena 60. Game effort. Just not quite enough to knock off the number 1 seed. But let's say Siena and Winthrop, some pretty nasty 16 seeds. There's a few teams on here that probably better candidates for 16 than they were. Maybe second guess that. Nonetheless, this one is in the books. Number 1 Gonzaga reigning supreme here, and they're going to stay on their path towards a possible national championship. That'll be a lot of people's favorites as the number 1 seed. Tell us your favorites in our Discord. Fill out a bracket if you want. You know, we got Florida State picked by Malik, Nova picked by Just Too Phenomenal. Stoner Gamer put a full bracket out there in the Discord. And the brackets are accepted until we finish this first round. We'll let you go until the first round is done. Perfect bracket gets me to drive to your house and buy you lunch. Or send you a t-shirt or something. Phenomenal says if Nova's not really a very likely chance to win, I'll get a passport. If you get perfect brackets, you can pick. We'll negotiate. Nonetheless, putting Zaga on the board here. Zaga. Move it down a little bit. Zaga on the board here. And so that ends the West region. And I think that'll end the stream. We will get back at it. Hardcore trying to get to the Midwest here. Anxious to see Robert Morris again. These 1 versus 16 seeds have been pretty good games, all 3 so far. And Robert Morris won 83-64 in their playing game. They've got a pesky little defense that could be interesting. Kansas though should be pretty good. I mean, one of the teams on here that probably has the highest rating, I think Duke is like a 91. But the biggest story of the night is earlier stream when I simmed out the Ohio State versus Akron game and watched the Buckeyes lose, giving way to our first Cinderella. Akron, who can play the good D, be a tough out. So, what's up here? Kansas is only an 84. Kansas is only an 84. Iowa might be kind of OP. 85. He's an 86. Illinois is kind of high. Only an 80. Creighton's only a 79. They might lose that game. Dayton's only an 81. Maryland's pretty good. 84. I like Maryland a lot because of the draw they've got. West Virginia. This is a big one here. Duke versus West Virginia. West Virginia is only a 79, but they looked good in their first game. Duke's an 87. That's, I think, the highest number we've seen, right? was only an 81. So, yeah, I don't know. Kansas isn't as OP as I thought they were. I think USC has a chance. They're an 80. I don't know, anything could happen, I guess. Anything could happen in that game. Seton Hall's an 81. That's not terrible. Rutgers has got a good squad, but Florida State's pretty good. Their defense and unity, I think their team unity is one of the highest. I like Colorado in this game, but Gonzaga's 86 is one of the highest. Them and Duke, but you know, you just saw Gonzaga with Siena, and it didn't look great. Michigan State, I don't think they're that highly rated. 84, pretty solid. Wouldn't be a bad pick. San Diego State's not that high. Yeah, they're probably going to lose that one. So who really knows? That's why we got to play them out. It's really hard to even try to guess. Is Iowa maybe OP? No. Texas Tech is pretty good. They were the runners-ups the year before. Chris Beard, pretty good coach. But any of these teams, I mean, Kentucky's not bad. Louisville, Kansas. But none of these rosters are that OP where, like, you know, no one's in the 90s and like, because there really hasn't been a dominant team. I mean, Baylor this year would have been the closest thing to a 90. They may be a little bit underrated on here compared to what they should be. 81 seems low at offense. But at the end of the day, USC's got some height. They've got some matchup issues. I mean, it's just how do you stop the Kungru? Whatever that fella's name was, he just had an absolute beast game. The Baylor game, they had a whole bunch of people chipping in, scoring. But I hate the way this does it. It doesn't show you, like, you can't do national stats. The Kongwu goes 22 and 16. This dude is a matchup problem. And then you got Mobley too, like size galore. Senior Jonah Matthews, Rakasevich, some more height, some more size. Another young guy in the backcourt, Ethan Anderson, who had 7 assists. I mean, this team does give you some matchup issues. Tom was a 75. None of these players are that crazy high rated. I feel like maybe I was overly conservative in some of the ratings of these players. Probably should have some teams in the 90s. Probably no teams that are 95 or above, but so it's a little, I don't know, the margin of error is a little shorter. It gives teams, I guess, a little more chance for a possible upset, and that's probably more true to the parity that's in college basketball this year. Like the first round of this year's tournament was bonkers. It ended up playing out and being two teams that were pretty predictable, but I don't think that's happened very often recently. Virginia, Texas Tech the year before that was a very popular pick. And wonder one year when fucking Shaka Smart and it was VCU versus Butler or some shit. It's a great time of year, and sorry I can't stream more of it right now though. Gotta go to bed. Gotta go to work. You gotta be miserable. So, not to do that on stream. Let me take one quick last look at the bracket. We'll come back to this and look at this tomorrow for some more games as we turn our focus now to the Midwest region. Kansas, Robert Morris, St. Mary's, Houston, BYU, CUNF Austin. If we get real crazy, might try to do it again like I did today with a like early evening happy hour stream and then the normal later night prime time here with you all. But for now, you know I love you. I'll do this again real soon. Thanks so much.